Hi, everyone. Welcome back or welcome to Chronically Creepy. I'm Tabitha, and this is Heather and Bianca,
Hey!
who's
Hello.
going to be joining us all the time now. Yay!
Woo! Whoop whoop.
So before we get started, I wanted to plug our Substack that we just created. We're going to be adding little mini episodes. And we have added in subscriber access to our Discord, where we're going to be doing like tarot readings and scary movie recommendations, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you enjoy this chaotic mess, come over there, subscribe, give us some money so we can upgrade some of our stuff and do a better job for you guys.
Maybe get a backdrop that's even. You know what? What is this? Move over.
Okay.
Whatever,
Tabitha,
man.
you're over to the side again.
Me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Better?
By the way, both of you guys look so pretty.
Thank
You
you.
too.
You're welcome.
I'm
Thank
wearing
you.
the earrings that Bianca made me.
You made those?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I don't have regular size holes.
I low key want to gauge my ears again, but Josh hates it, so I don't know.
Hush. Lay
I've had
down.
my shit gauged since I was 12.
Lay down. Don't
I
start
had
crying.
mine for a while, and
Don't.
now they're
You want to be
almost
on the podcast
back to
too?
normal.
Oh.
I'm at an inch. Got inch on both sides. Doo 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 doo. My kids like to do that.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking. We're going to start out talking about another Cherokee legend that I found about a giant named Tsul Kalu.
I'm ready.
That's so exciting. All right, so on the North Carolina side of the Appalachian Mountains, near the town of Tuckasegee, I'm gonna fuck these names up real bad. I'm just letting you guys know.
Disclaimer.
You're
right
doing
now.
your best. You're doing your best, and that's what matters.
So near the town of Tuckasegee, you can find a spot called Judaculla Rock. It's a 16-foot long soapstone that's covered in animal tracks, claw marks, and petroglyphs that some historians think predate the Cherokee people.
Oh snap!
So
Okay, what's
the
the
legend
Marks.
What?
What is a
She said, "What's a
petroglyph?
petroglyph?"
Oh, so it's like ancient writing, like think hieroglyphs, but not Egyptian. Yeah, it's like
Gotcha.
pictographs.
Right?
Yeah. So the legend about this rock says there was a giant named Tsul Kalu, and he leaped from the mountaintop on what is now called the Tennessee Bald, and he leaped 7 miles from the top of
Holy
the
crap.
mountain down to this creek where this rock is and left claw marks on the rock.
That's so cool.
Your dog was like, "I seen it."
Yeah. Don't make me beep you. You better be good. Okay, so according to Cherokee legends, Tsul Kalu was considered like a protector of the forest. He was said to be huge, like way bigger than, any man. And he
Like a
had
giant.
really long, dark hair. And
Look at that.
so I'm gonna have to let the dog out. Hang on.
Who let the dogs out? Who? You know, I didn't know that song was about um it's either sex workers or ugly women who let the dogs
Oh,
out, I'm pretty sure.
that's just
Think
a
that's what
little
that
messed
is.
up.
Right?
And that was like the song of the year back in the day.
Yeah, it was in our kids' movies and shit. It was in
Yeah,
Rugrats, the orange video.
Okay.
right.
Sorry.
VHS.
Addie's friends over, and because there's strangers in the house,
Mm,
she's losing her mind.
she's aw.
Okay. So, Tsul Kalu, he was a giant, long black hair. He was considered a protector of the forest and like a lord of the hunt. They would give him offerings and stuff when they had like a very bountiful hunt. Um,
Nice.
his name, translated in Cherokee, means he has them sloping, and that says everything I saw said that refers to his eyes. Like, so he had like slanted eyes, like
Okay.
large slanted eyes.
Hmm.
Um, one of
That's a
the
specific detail.
yeah, one of the stories I found about him, like the main story, was he. Okay, hang on. So the story was in a book called Myths of the Cherokee, and this is where that story of the Nanahe, like it has a whole lot more stories in it. And it's called Myths of
Ooh.
the Cherokee, and it was written
Okay.
by a man in 1900. And they
Oh,
actually
snap.
have a copy of it at my local library. And
Oh,
that's where I got all this
that's
from.
amazing.
It's so cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love the
Um
library. That was so much fun. I was like, thank God you found me.
I found her like crouched down in the floor like a little goblin in the
I
library.
found
She was like
I
looking through a book.
I I looked through every aisle and then like crouched and I was like, oh, pirates. And then you walked up and I was like, oh, too slow.
So this story says that there there was a local Cherokee woman, and it was just her and her mom that lived at home, and she would sleep outside. So like they had their main house, and then she would sleep outside in what's called the IC, and it's basically like a winter hut. It's like a smaller
Okay.
hut. And so the woman would sleep in that. And one night, Tsul Kalu, like she can hear his voice outside of her hut. And
That's creepy as shit.
he asks if he can marry her, essentially. And the lady says, well, my mom says I can't marry someone unless they're a great hunter. So he's like, bet.
I feel like my
The
dad.
next night, he brings a bunch of deer. So the mom's like, hell yeah. And they cook up this deer. They
Hell
have deer for
yeah.
breakfast.
That's
And
rich right there.
uh, then one night he comes in. So hang on, I got it mixed up. The next night he comes in to her hut, and she sees him, and he's this huge giant. And uh, he says that he can stay the night, but he has to be gone before the morning because his appearance is so frightful that he thinks it will upset her mom. And
Aw, that's so sad.
so they do this for like several nights. Um, every night he brings gifts like deer, different meats. And then one day the mom was like, "You should tell him to bring us some firewood." And so that night when he comes, like he brings whole trees
Oh.
and just like drops them down in
Like,
front
I
of their
got
house.
'em.
And the mom wakes up and she's like, this is useless, you know, like what am I going to do with a whole tree? I can't chop it up. And this pissed him
Ask
off.
him. Ask him to chop it up, dumbass. If you can
So,
ask him to bring it to you, I'm pretty sure you could be like, "Hey, can you for me?"
but no,
Thanks.
she just gets an attitude about it. Like, what am I gonna, this is useless. I can't use this. And
Ungrateful asshole.
so the next night, Tsul Kalu takes these trees and he just takes off with them. He's like, "Fuck you! Like, get your own firewood." And that's what the mom ends up having to do. She has to go like find her own firewood. And so, couple nights, the mom keeps asking the daughter, like, you know, when do I get to meet your husband? When do I get to meet him? When do I get to meet him? And eventually the woman goes to Tsul Kalu and she's like, you know, my mom keeps asking and she's like crying. She's like, I really want you to meet her. And so he relents. But he says, if your mom says I'm frightful, then she will never see me again. And so the next morning the mom comes out to the hut. She opens the door and she sees this man, and he's so big that he's having to sleep in this hut like doubled up. It says his head is in the rafters and his feet are on the other side of the hut, like leaned up against the wall.
Holy crap.
And you know, he has the sloping eyes, and
The
the
long
mom
hair.
freaks out. Like, she starts screaming, running away, saying the Cherokee word for frightful. That was a I was not even gonna attempt that one. But
We
so
know what you
he
mean.
he
Oh no,
gets
you
super
froze. Oh, there you
offended,
go.
obviously, and he leaves. He doesn't come back for several nights. Like, they don't see him. And in the meantime, the girl has her period, and the book says it was like a massive amount of blood. And the mom is like, this is all because of your husband, like this is his fault. Like something's wrong. So she has taken a bucket and like scooping all this blood into it, and she dumps it in the river. The next night, Tsul Kalu comes back and says, where's my child? The the lady says, there was no child, there was only blood. And he goes, no. Where'd the blood go? And she goes, my mom dumped it in the river. So he goes over to the river, scoops up some water,
Uh-oh.
and there's a little tiny worm in the water. And as he's carrying it back to their hut, it turns into a little baby girl.
What?
Yeah.
My worm! Where'd you throw my worm?
Yeah. And obviously he's pissed because, you know, his mother-in-law just like chucked his baby in the river.
Yeah.
So he says, we can't stay here anymore. You had to come back to my house, which is on the Tennessee Bald. So they leave. Let me find where I'm at here. Okay. So they go back to his house, and soon after, the woman's brother tries to find her because their mom is lonely, and he wants them to come back and like live at the house with his mom so that she's not alone. He lives in another settlement with his wife. So he is trying to uh basically track their footsteps to find out where they went. And he's following their tracks, and he comes to a place where it looks like they had rested. And he sees evidence of like tracks on the ground where they had laid the baby down, and where it looked like another one had been born.
Ooh, so there's more than one wormy?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he keeps following
Imagine
the
how easy it
tracks.
is to give birth to a worm.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
cheating. Like,
Yeah. Oh, she just had a really bad period, so we threw
yeah,
you in the
it's nothing.
river.
It's
No,
nothing.
there's actually kids in there.
Yeah.
No, not us. We get like ripped and torn apart. Sometimes we get cut completely almost in half. And then they're like, you should do that again. Anyway.
But you forget all the pain as soon as
Yeah,
it's
because you
Which
do.
done.
is such
Because
bullshit. Like,
it's so fucked up that we are dudes, ma'ams. I I haven't had baby fever, I don't think ever in my entire life, till I started birth control within the last year. Oh, to have a little squishy baby. Oh my goodness. I would just love it. I would just love it, but I'm so tired. Ugh.
I loved it. I loved it so much until they were
By the
toddlers.
time the
yeah.
thing would be old enough to like be out in the world, I already would be probably like in the late stages of dementia. And I'm trying to get my life back a little bit when my kids grow up. I'm trying to have some life still left in me
Not
to
be a
do cool
senior
I'm
shit.
gonna
citizen.
be
Yeah.
I'm
By the time
literally
I'm
gonna
a
be like 58 when my daughters are 18. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like
so
almost 60.
I'll be 48. When Elijah's 18, I'll be 48.
Let's see.
Not
I will
me.
be.
He was born when I was 30, so my
Let's see.
12-year-old, he's 12. Nathan is turning 10 in September. And then Elijah Johnny's 4. My little dude. Four and a
Yeah, I'm
half.
gonna be in my mid-50s by the time Owen's 18. I can't math today,
Yeah,
so I don't know exactly
yeah.
what
I,
year. But
I can't math any day ever. The only reason I know Elijah's is because he was 30 when he was 30 when I was born. I was 30 when he was born. That's how that worked.
I
So
was
30 plus
35.
18, 48. I'm
So yeah.
34 now. That's why I can't have another baby because no, I'm tired. I've been tired since I was 24.
Yeah.
And then for some reason
It just
the
keeps
universe
getting
was like
worse.
the universe was like, here's a 4.5-year old out of nowhere. And I'm just like, he's mad chill though. He's so helpful. He does dishes. Like he'll help you with the dishes, he'll help you sweep, he'll help you put his laundry away, he'll help you clean his toys. And he just like started doing it. Like I have a video of him here where I pulled a little chair up to the washing machine and he bent down to the washing machine, grabbed his clothes and threw them into the dryer.
oh,
Got down, closed the dryer door, and then I picked him up so he could push the button to start it, and kapow, he did his laundry.
Owen just like
He
suppress the
helps Johnny out.
buttons.
He helps Johnny outside with yard work. He helps rake up the leaves and pile them up and put them in the garbage and then dump them over the fence onto the woods. He also helps collect firewood and keep the fire going. He likes to keep the fire going all through the night. He's the fire keeper.
Well,
He just
so
does these things because it's fun in his brain.
the Cherokee lady in this story does not have to wait so
Mm.
long for her kids to grow up, because as her brother is following the tracks, these kids are growing like exponentially fast. By the time he gets to the next walking spot or the next resting spot, he finds tracks of one kid that can walk and one that is already crawling.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Zero time for
Yeah.
sentimental pictures.
Yeah. So the next resting spot that he follows them to, by then the tracks show both kids just running around all over like where they had set down to rest that night. and he follows their tracks all the way back to the mountain where they live. But it had like a really steep slope going up it, and he couldn't get all the way to the top, but he could hear singing and drum beats from inside. What does that remind you of?
The Nanahi people. The Nanahi people with the lights.
Yeah, there's a lot of like interconnectedness in these stories.
Was I right? I was right with the
Yes.
Nanahi people?
Yes.
Good girl.
So
Head pets for me.
he gets as close as he can, and he starts yelling for his sister. And finally, she comes outside, and she brings two little children out with her. And they meet like this periodically, because she keeps telling him, you can't meet my husband because of everything that happened with Mom.
You're gonna freak out.
Yeah. So the brother comes back periodically, and they meet on the slope. They chit chat, they hang out for a while. And after about 4 years, the woman went to her mother's house and said that her husband was hunting in the woods nearby, and they would be getting ready to go back home the next day. And if her mother and brother would come very early in the morning, they could see her husband. But if they came too late, they would be gone. They would find plenty of meat for the family, though. So
Yeah, because he's a good hunter.
The Cherokee woman went back into the woods, and her mother like bolted to go tell her son, like, hey, we need to go to this spot to meet your sister and her husband. But by the time they got there, they were gone. But Tsul Kalu had left enough meat for the entire settlement. So they had tons and tons of food. They had plenty to share.
He's like, I get it, I'm scary, but here you go.
Yeah.
Got you guys. I apologize for my appearance. I mean no harm. I just want to be in love and feed everybody with my skills.
He's just a nice giant trying to help everybody out, and everybody's like running away screaming. And that happens again. So her brother kept going back to the mountain and like begging and begging and begging to see her husband. And eventually she brings him inside. He goes into this like enormous like townhouse. And as soon as he gets in the doorway, like his sister goes, he wants to see you. And the brother can't see anything, but he hears this loud booming voice say, you cannot see me until you put on new clothes, and then you can see me. And the brother says, I'm willing to do that. So the voice comes back again. He says, go back, tell your people that to see me, they must go into the like the main house and fast for 7 days. And in all that time, they must not come out from the house or raise the war cry. And on the 7th day, I will come to the house and bring you new clothing for you to put on, and you can all see me. So the brother goes back.
I wonder what the hell that's about. That's so
He's making them jump
and
through
weird.
hoops so they won't act wild, I guess. It's like, if you're gonna keep complaining about it, like, I don't know, like, show me you're serious, I guess.
Fair
But enough. So the brother goes back and tells the people, they were all super excited because, Tsul Kalu was this huge, like, he was the lord of the forest, essentially. Like, he helped them find game,
being a big ass motherfucker,
assisted them on hunts. So they were
ginormic,
super
and
excited.
he hunts in the woods.
Yeah. So they all went into the townhouse and began their fast, except for one jackass who
There's always
was
that one
There's
idiot.
always one.
There's always one that has to ruin it for the entire class. Can't just
so
listen to a simple ass rule.
yeah, like that's not complicated instructions. Just
Yeah,
do what you're supposed to do.
yeah.
But this guy, he was originally from a different settlement, so I guess he had this attitude of like, this don't apply to me. And he was sneaking out of the townhouse every single night to go eat at a nearby settlement while the other ones were fasting. And
That is
then
fucked up.
he's like,
That's like
I
making
need
your
a
wife go
snack.
on a diet and then go into fucking Dairy Queen. That's so mean. What a dick move.
Yeah.
That gives small peepee energy. That's what that is.
Yeah. So
It's
the
fucked
morning
up.
of the 7th day, the sun was just coming up, and they start hearing this really loud, booming noise outside that sounded like thunder or like rocks rolling down the mountain. And everybody in this
News.
townhouse is like freaking out, like, what the fuck is that?
We're gonna
But
get squished.
their rule is like nobody can raise the war cry, right? So they all have to sit in there quietly, just being terrified. And
He's
so
such a dick.
the sound just keeps getting louder and louder and louder. And eventually that one jackass that kept sneaking out to go get food freaks out, runs outside, just like screaming their war cries.
Oh my god.
And
He's like the kid that's like, wait, we had homework. It's like, yo, shut the hell up. Nobody has to know that. She didn't remember. What a turd.
yeah.
That guy
Yeah.
is a turd. Just 100% turd. I feel like I keep getting a glare on my glasses and it's driving me crazy.
Oh, I definitely have one. You can't
Yeah,
even see
that's why
my
I don't wear
eyeballs.
mine, because I have this giant ring light. So when I have my glasses on,
No.
all you see is like a circle.
Well, so if I
Yep.
took my glasses off, I can't see you guys. I can just see peach and green and peach and I think your shirt looks orangish. That's all I got. I see my purple and my blue. I don't see the vines. There's no vines there. There's just like
Wow.
look. I mean, look how thick my lenses are.
That's how John's are. Like, that's what he says, that he can't see like definition, just mainly like
Oh my god,
colors.
my son. So my sunglasses don't. These are those special lenses that are thinner. My sunglasses, they couldn't do that with. When I put my sunglasses on, the lenses touch my cheek. That's how thick. That's how
Oh
thick
my
they are. Like, no,
goodness.
I'm not even kidding you. And I can show you better because I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's
that's
pretty.
pretty
The lady
thick,
was
bro.
like, it's gonna. The lady was like, it's gonna poke out a lot, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But when I put them on, it like basically touches my cheeks. I wear my sunglasses at night. Just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, continue with your story.
So,
Now that everybody knows I'm blind as shit.
as soon as that guy runs out, like acting a damn fool, um, the roar, like the thunder sound, stops. Dead silence. And then
Where the heck did you guys go? There we go.
Wasn't me
Oops.
this time.
Oh, oh, it happens at least once. It happens. Oh no, I don't know if it happened the last time. It happens at least once every time because this is not an actual desk. It's a like a picnic table, so it has metal bars in the dumbest places. So when I go to move, my leg hits it and everything's like, ha! It's ridiculous. Right, Phoebe? My plant's like, yes. I thought I was gonna die just now.
Okay, so
Anyway,
the noise
back
completely
to you,
stops.
Tabitha.
So the noise completely stops, and then it's dead silent for a few minutes. Then eventually the noise starts up, but you can hear it getting further and further away. Tsul Kalu said, "Y'all didn't follow my instructions. Fuck off. I don't know what to tell you. Bye."
Bye. Okay, bye.
And now no one gets new
And
clothes.
yeah,
Ooh. Yo, I would be so mad at that guy. I'd be like, for real, yo?
I feel like he probably got his ass beat after that.
I would hope so.
For sure.
I hope they took all his clothes. No clothes for you, man.
Oh,
Had to follow
okay.
simple ass rules. We'd all have a brand new wardrobe,
Right?
but no.
There's always got
Now
to be
you don't get
one that ruins it for
now you don't get to
everybody.
have a wardrobe. I swear our generation is the reason that saying came out. I feel like I remember specifically around the years that it came out because I was like, oh, it's kind of like that's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
You see, I dropped my iPad. That's why we can't have nice things. 34 years old. My dad still uses paper plates for safety reasons.
My
That's
husband
why
breaks
we have
everything at
plastic
my house,
ones.
I
right?
hate washing glass dishes. I mean, number one, I didn't grow up washing dishes. My mom tried very hard, but mm-mm. But then I started doing dishes at Johnny's house, and his mom has glass stuff because I guess her kids are not like me and my brother where they could have nice things. So I hated doing the dishes because number one, it would fall on my hands, slippery. Why? Why are you
So,
slippery? And then when it falls, it sounds so scary, and you're just like, ah, I don't like it.
so it might not
I
just be
hate
that
that
they're
when
slippery,
something breaks.
like where where my fingers are super hypermobile, like trying to hold on to something is like next to impossible. So like
Well,
heavy glass
I
dishes,
have
they
to
just slide
wear.
right out because my fingertips just bend backwards.
Oh no, your fingers stop fingering. Your whole body just stops bodying. Sometimes it's just like, never mind. Nope. I have to wear latex gloves when I do the dishes because I don't like stuff on my hands, and my tism is like, ew. But I didn't know that growing up, so I just didn't do them. And then when I became the adult, I was like, ooh, the only way I'm touching any of that is if I have gloves on. And then I was like, oh, that's the solution. It's not that I don't want to do the dishes and I don't it's not that I hate doing the dishes, it's that I didn't know how to do them without fucking touching them. Now I know. Now I put my gloves on and I'm like, let's go. Rub it, da, 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 touching on the plates, getting all the food off. I'm like, this is so much easier than a sponge. And then when they're in, when I rinse all the food off or I wash them or whatever, put them in the dishwasher, and then I just take my gloves off, throw them in the garbage, and it's just
I do dishes
perfect.
at work like probably like 4 hours a night. It's the worst.
Ugh.
You should
But
use gloves. You should use
industrial
gloves to
sink
protect
with
your
the big
skin.
sprayer. I use gloves
Oh,
for sure.
Yeah.
I we had one of those in my high school. So when your first 2 years, you do something called exploring. You go in all the different. You pick a certain amount of shops that you want to explore in, and then you just go off and do those. Culinary was one of the ones that I decided to explore in for some reason. And that is the kind of washing thing that they had. That's how we cleaned the dishes, and it was like
So
and
much
then
better.
you put it in the bin, and then you throw the bin inside this like big metal thing, and you close the door, and then it sounds like a fucking cyclone in there, and it cleans everything. It's all hot and stuff. Getting in trouble for spraying each other with the fucking hose.
That seems like some
Our water
shenanigans that
hose.
go on at the high school across from the mental hospital.
All right. Yeah.
There's a reason we were put there.
Okay.
Whatever,
So
those people were unclaimed. They were probably like cool company. Yeah. And then when they were closed off, they were like, "No, you told them." Now they
so
don't want to be our friends.
after the one guy like ruined it for everybody, the brother was still like
Fucking turd.
bugging his sister like, let me see your husband, let me meet your husband. And again, she brought him back into their little mountain house, and he asked Tsul Kalu why he had not brought the new clothes like he promised. And again, that thundering voice from out of nowhere says, I came with them, but you did not obey my word. You broke the fast and raised the war cry. So the brother was like, it wasn't our people, it was a stranger. If you come again, we'll do it right this time. And the voice answered, now you can never see me. He was just like, nope,
He was like, "Nah,
no more
I already
chances.
Nah,
gave you
bitch.
one chance, dude.
Nah.
You had one shot." Like the 8 Mile song.
Yeah.
Dude, that just that's the first thing that came in my head. One opportunity. That's great.
Fucking love Eminem.
So the legend says that you can still hear drum beats and singing from inside the mountain where Tsul Kalu would dance and hold his court. The Native Americans would have huge ceremonies there and leave offerings and pay homage to Tsul Kalu for good hunts. And then, of course, once the settlers came to the area, the white people were like, I don't believe in giants. It's obviously the devil. And so
Oh yeah.
Everything is a
they
devil, like
renamed
Bobby
this
Boucher's
place.
mom.
Yeah. They renamed this place the Devil's Courthouse. And that's what it's still called to this day. It's the Devil's Courthouse. I've actually
Where is
been
this
there.
again?
I
Close
hate
to us, right?
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours from here.
I
not
think
far.
it's weird that you're 40 minutes this way and she's 40 minutes this way. Like,
It's like,
how do
oh,
we
it's like
make
a
that work?
triangle. It's a triangle. It's a triangle.
Illuminati. or you guys know, please tell me you guys know this. The
Is it?
band 303.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In a 303. Yeah, there was when I was at their concert, my friend Jimmy was doing that. And I was like, "What in the hell are you doing?" And he's like, 303. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Now it makes sense why everybody's doing that because I was like, "Why is everybody putting antlers up? I don't understand." I don't associate this song with antlers.
But I have a whole bunch of pictures of the Devil's Courthouse and that whole little like mountain area there that I'm gonna add to the Instagram because it's really pretty. And so the Devil's Courthouse is like this huge rock formation on the side of the mountain. Like there's no trees on it or anything. It just like juts out the side of the mountain.
Rocks.
It's really cool looking.
I love rocks, but I won't take that one home because it's too big.
No.
It's too big.
Well, see,
That's
you
what she
could,
said.
you could go ask Tsul Kalu if like you can live in the rock, and then you would have a rock for a home.
Now that one right there.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Okay, so
I would love to live in a freaking rock. Sorry, continue. It's like almost as cool as living in a mushroom.
I'll take the mushroom.
It's cuter with the top. It's cuter.
I just find me like an old hollowed out tree. Like I've always wanted to climb in one of those, like where it just has like
Like an
the little
owl?
opening on the side of it. Yes, exactly like an owl.
Like an owl? He's my pet. He hangs out on my hand. He's a boy. I love owls. Oh, my parents were gonna let me get an owl as a pet until I learned what they eat, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like feeding animals to other animals. I know that that's
How
normal.
about
My brother
I
had all
wouldn't
different types of carnivorous pets, but me, I'm like, nah, it's good. I'm good. Same thing
have
with
you
skunks.
seen an
Skunks, you gotta
owl
give like
poop?
mealworms, and I'm just like,
Oh
bleh,
yeah, owl poop is like where they
bleh.
digest the pieces and like
Oh,
There's
they
still full
regurgitate it.
bones in it.
yeah.
I had to dissect one of those in school, and it's
Me
called the owl
too.
pellet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yep,
That's why
so
I wouldn't get
crazy.
one.
yep. We were sup- we were supposed to. I don't know if we ever did. I can't recall us. I feel like I would remember, but we were supposed to cut up a baby pig, and they got the pigs in, and then there was something wrong with the pigs, so we ended up not doing that.
Okay, so
I've done it with a frog though.
yeah,
Shadow
when
is
when
the
we
pet.
had to dissect a frog in high school, me and my friend Sarah, we named ours. His name was Felipe, and
I have a friend named Felipe.
I'm just like, I'm sorry,
Felipe
Felipe.
Fraga.
I'm sorry. But
That's a cool
so
name.
I was doing research on like on this legend, and um I've noticed like a common thread of different cryptids in the area that have an almost identical description and
Ooh.
mannerisms. Some of them is a little bit of a stretch. Some of them are more like Bigfoot type, but so one of them is the Tennessee Woodbooger.
The Woodbooger. I've been dying to hear about the Woodbooger.
Me too. Me too. I've told everyone at
um
work.
so
Woodbooger.
like these creatures, they all have like a very similar description, similar mannerisms, and they all seem to be more focused on like just kind of like protecting the forest. Like they none of the stories I saw they got aggressive or anything like that. They made lots of loud noises that sounded like thunder or
Ooh.
rocks. They
Falling.
all have stories where they've picked up entire trees, and just like the trees that he brought to the
Jesus
mom.
Christ.
And
Yeah.
so I just thought it was really cool the way that they all have like little
A
similar
little
elements.
connected, yeah.
So I mean, maybe it's the same kind of creature, or where he was having children, maybe it's like there's like a whole family of them out there.
Maybe there's just
Yeah.
some kind of species.
So the
Sorry.
Tennessee Woodbooger, uh it said that he is a
Da-da-da.
giant with sloping eyes and has like long matted dark hair. um
That sounds like that dude.
yeah, he most of the like evidence has been like muddy tracks near creeks, and there's been a couple people that have caught like quick glimpses of them, like across a river, and they'll just see it like staring at them, watching
Like real
them.
quick.
Yeah, and then he just
Oh.
disappears.
I feel
And
like a guy that big should be hard to and should be easy to see though. I mean, unless he's magical and you're just like pfft,
but I
gone.
mean,
Maybe that's why he's such
he
a good
was in the
hunter.
house, and he told the brother that he could never see him because he didn't follow his rules.
True, yeah.
So um the main reason that the main cryptid that even got me researching this was one that my mom and my mamaw had always told us stories about. It's a local one. Like, she lives out in the middle of nowhere, like so far out in the middle of nowhere. I remember when we got city water, and it was a big deal.
Yay, we get city water.
No, actually, a lot of people were pissed because they were bringing in city water.
That's true, yeah. I could see why that could cause some unhappiness. I swear to God, I don't know how this doesn't stay in the middle. I don't move anywhere. I mean,
So
I move a lot, but it's just to get in the middle. Gosh
like
darn.
the thing she would always tell us about was this giant named Poorly, and he was huge. He had white hair, like covered in white hair, and he only had
So he's old.
one eye, and like one big red eye. My mom used to
Okay.
tell us this story so much that my sister's terrified of it. Like, to this day, she's 35 years old.
Wait. Oh no. I will. I'm just gonna be out of frame for a sec, but I'll hear
Okay,
you.
I'll wait till you get back because I have a
No,
clip.
you're fine. I'm right here.
I have a
Oh,
clip.
okay.
It's not a video.
Never mind then.
It's
Hold on.
turn my volume up. But I had went over to my mom's back when we first started talking about doing the podcast, and had her tell me some of the stories, and like it went as far back as my mamaw's dad had seen this thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So let me know when you're ready, and I'm gonna play this.
1 second. Sorry.
No worries.
You know what happened? I
What?
talk too much, and I talk too much, and my makeup comes off.
Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna play this. Maybe.
Ready?
The young man dating mom. It bothered him, he said. Well, I know when they wrecked that car over Henry and Larry, and Henry said he got after him. Orly got after him. And then that night, me and you run off up there. That's all you kept saying. Orly's coming. Orly coming. I she jumped out of the car and standing up on the road. I said, oh, Orly, am I? And it was supposed to be a white thing with a big eye. Yeah. It was white. Yeah. And got after him. Well, Daddy said it followed him across there when his dad and Mama had walked across. I'm not Daddy seen it when it...
So, could you hear it okay?
A little bit.
Okay. I figured my microphone stuff was down here. I don't know. We'll see how well I can hear it on the audio.
I was gonna say, if you could just do like a oral blurb.
Yeah.
So, of what she said.
Essentially, my mama said that her dad, when he was dating her mom, this was, I don't know, probably like 1920s, 30s.
Wow.
So he was walking across, like, they call them the knobs over there. It's like these little tiny little bumps of mountains. They're not like full blown mountains. They're just like slightly bigger than hills. But he was walking across the knobs to go see my granny, and it chased him. Like, it chased him through the woods. And then my mom was saying that
that's called a nope.
Yeah. My uncles Larry and Henry had a car accident over there in that same area, and it came out of the woods on them, and they saw it.
Oh shit.
And it's just this tall white thing, like white hair, one giant red eye, and
so we're going?
I mean, that's like over by my mama's house. Like, we can go over to my mama's house.
Just take some pictures, take a camera. Play the whole damsel in distress. Oh no!
And then the other story she was talking about,
ginormic man to come and help me.
No.
So the other story she was talking about was when my mom was like 13, they had a car accident in the same spot. And like,
your family needs to find a different way to go.
Well, so like, I don't know, if I ever take you guys over there, you'll see, like, one of my ex-boyfriends, I took them out to my mom's, and they said, like, it's so far out in the woods, they heard banjos playing. Like, that's giving them Deliverance vibes.
You're like really out there.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome though.
So, like, but they had a car accident, and my mom gets out of the car and walks up to the road, and my mama starts telling her to get back in the car because Portly's gonna get her.
Yo, if you don't get your ass in this car, that white-haired dude is gonna come out. Yeah. Get over here. Oh my God, there was one time we were in the Delaware Water Gap, and me and my brother, we were, I guess, arguing about something. I don't know. But we had my mom so frazzled, and it was like dark in the woods. And we're like driving around, and she turns around and she goes to me and my brother. She goes, I'm going to get out of the car, and then you're going to get out of the car, and then I'm going to get back in the car because it's dark. And we were like, what?
But
what?
So,
what do you mean?
I have a theory, and like I said, like, a lot of this is purely conjecture. But if this is one of those things that started out with the super long dark hair, maybe it's an older one,
I feel like that's a
pretty... just turned white.
turned white. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
You good?
Your turn. Did you just get assaulted by nothing? A
Did
salty
you just have a
battery.
paranormal experience?
A salty battery.
A teenager experience. Are you okay? Oh.
Human
There's a
error.
baby gate and he just busted ass over the baby gate.
Oh my god, I've done that before. That shit hurts. Especially when you're like half asleep and you're holding the baby, so you trip over the gate and you're like, oh Jesus Christ. Don't drop it.
Oh, he's like, fuck this thing.
I remember once I got really upset and I slammed the baby gate, and I guess the power of me slamming it decided to tell the spring that was holding it into the wall to just shoot a hole through the wall.
Oh,
I slammed it, and punched through the wall, and I looked at my ex and I was like,
Oops.
I don't even know how that happened. I think the hole's still there.
this is like open floor plan. So like we have one of those big ass like you can make it a play yard
Yeah, I
baby
used to
gate.
have
Yeah.
one. I used
Yeah,
to have one in a
and it's
big
kind of
circle
going
for
across
Nathan.
the whole room, and everyone falls on this thing. I'm like, no one can wait until Ella is old enough to not get into shit.
That's what we're waiting for with Elijah too. He gets into stuff a lot still. He got into the craft box underneath his bed and dumped green glitter in there.
Oh,
Everything is glitterified in there.
No.
Everything. I went in there to go find a notebook just when we were talking about starting the podcast, because I was in New Jersey when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, ooh, there's probably a notebook in there. And I went and I pulled that out and I saw all the glitter and I was like,
Oh no.
I don't think there's a notebook in there.
if there is, I don't want it.
Is that your
Everything was
little
covered in
doggy?
glitter.
Yes, this is
Oh
Molly.
my goodness!
She's so
Hi,
This is
baby.
Molly.
Oh, I want to pet her. What's her name?
Molly, sweet little
Molly.
weenie dog.
Oh my goodness, you're just a little weenie dog. You're a little lowrider. That's what you are. You're a little lowrider. Oh my gosh,
She's
so
almost a
cute.
year old, so
Yeah.
I don't think she's getting much bigger either.
Oh,
There's a
No,
good
she looks
she's
girl.
so
pretty. She looks pretty
little.
full grown. She's so soft looking.
She's not that like her hair isn't that long anywhere except for her ears and her feet, and it's so
Oh.
cute.
I'm a certified dog groomer. I could give her a bath and cut her nails and clean her ears.
Well, the teenager normally does that shit.
Oh, perfect. What a little baby.
So I had
Yeah.
found a couple other sightings of something very, very similar on some websites. Didn't mark it, so I have no idea what website. I tried to go back and find it, cannot find it. But
It just
oh, so this first one actually was sent to me when I posted asking if
you
anybody
froze a
had
little bit.
any, like, can you hear me?
You're frozen. Oh, yep. There you go.
Okay.
That was a T-Mobile commercial. Can you hear me? Good.
So
Or whatever service that was.
T-Mobile anti-commercial,
Anyway.
like fuck T-Mobile.
Yeah.
I hope they hear me
Amen.
say that too.
Amen.
I have Optimum on my phone, and my dad has AT&T here, so we rocking.
So
I feel
this
so bad.
first
You guys are
story,
like, my internet's down, and I'm like, shit, my internet's not down. I feel bad. You're like, I gotta bring it to the library. I'm like, oh, if you just come to the back of my house where the good Wi-Fi router is.
Hey, if I have
I just put my
issues
phone
with
to
Actually,
work.
they're both good now. He was like, "Fuck that, we're gonna upgrade them," because they were like fucking a million years old. Now, now the internet is like, I don't even care how many tablets you got going on. I'm gonna still be good. It
okay,
does
so
randomly shut off though, and then you're
this
like, "What the fuck?"
this first story, this first encounter that I'm gonna tell you, it was sent in to me by a lady on that was on Facebook. I
Oh,
think her
that's
name is
right. Yes.
Judy. I can't remember.
Oh,
I wrote it
that
down.
was my mom's name. That was
I
my
forgot what
mom's
it's
name
called.
was Judy. Well, Judith, but
Um,
Judy.
so she
Judy.
said that she was out driving down a road that she'd never been down before. And just out of curiosity, as I went down the road, I saw a few abandoned trailers, saw a old rundown church, and then saw an odd building next to it. But the road started to get a bit funky, like it was just very overgrown, and I decided to make a U-turn. Did a U-turn in the middle of the road, and as I started to drive back down the road, I was looking at the buildings one last time, looked at the church, and I saw something staring at me. It was about three
Ooh.
quarters of the way up the side of
Menacingly.
it was 3/4 of the way up the side of the church in height. So it was probably like 8 to 12 feet tall.
Jesus Christ.
Was all white, and uh and this is word for word. God, the fucking eyes. I can't get them out of my mind. They were deep, extremely reflective black. I made eye contact with it and nearly started crying. I put the pedal to the floor and completely ignored most of the road laws on the way home. This was about 10 minutes from my house. But what
Fuck.
really struck
I would
out
be afraid that it followed me.
yeah. What really stuck out to me was her saying the eyes were reflective, because this thing that
Mm.
like my great grandpa and my uncles had seen had a red eye. But like a lot of animals, like if you shine a light and it hits on their
Shine
eyes,
a
it
light.
reflects
Yeah.
back like a red.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lions are
So
terrifying when you do that. I have an
oh,
irrational fear of lions. I've had dreams where I wake up and there's just a lion at the end of my bed staring at me, and I'm like,
that's terrifying.
right? I think it's because growing up, so like, when Mufasa dies and he comes out of the clouds and he's talking to fucking Simba, I did not like that. I didn't like when Mufasa came out of the clouds like that. That was fucking terrifying. So I would cry and my mom would fast forward that part. And the fight when they're fighting in the fire, fucking Scar and Simba, when they're
Yeah.
fighting in the fire, Scar is scary as shit. Fuck lions. I mean, I'd pet it if it wouldn't eat me, but like, fuck that. I watched a guy. I watched a guy get out of the car to go take pictures of it, and he got fucking eaten in front of his family.
Oh my
The lion
god.
was just like, the lion was
Was
just
it
like, "Ha, gotcha."
here a couple years ago? There was it a lion or was it a tiger that was loose in Knoxville? I can't remember what it was. It was all over the news and shit.
I think it was a lion. I feel like I remember that.
Like that would be terrifying. You're just in like your fancy little
Yeah,
neighborhood and there's a fucking giant cat
I'm
outside.
telling you, it's an
not
irrational
not just
fear
a
that I
like
have.
a normal like mountain lion or something, like a bobcat that's around here, like a whole ass lion or tiger. That
Yeah,
would
no,
be freaky.
I, nope.
So I have one more story about the white creature.
The dude,
It
the
says my
possible.
son and I were out driving near Sitico, which is like up on the other side of Tellico. It's like way up in the mountains. If you know where oh my gosh, Bald River Falls
I don't know where nothing
is,
is.
it's like there's a little back road you can take that goes way back in the mountains up behind Bald River Falls. And that's over in the Citico. That's about where Citico is. But so he says, my son and I were driving out near Citico and saw a huge man-shaped creature with white, dirty-looking hair just staring at us through the woods.
I would flip out.
And I think Bianca did.
Bianca was like, "Oh,
It said he walked along the creek bank and then just vanished into the tree line. And that comes up a lot. I have two other ones here where it just says like 1 minute they see it and then the next like it's gone. Another
one of the stories did say he disappears.
Yeah. Another similar kind of cryptid is called the Tennessee Wildman. And again, it said he's like 8 foot tall and he has long, scraggly, dark hair. And this one says hair, not like fur, like
Yeah, like hair.
And he walks through the woods almost silently. He has been known to throw trees and just have like massive strength. He's cited
Right. He was all like
so often. There is a convention in McMinnville called the Tennessee Wildman Convention.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
I wonder if he watches from far away and he's like, "Look at these
maybe
fucking humans."
he's like, I'm famous.
Right? He's like, "You guys don't even know I'm watching you."
He signs autographs out back. Like,
Yeah. $25 each autograph. He may be a cryptid, but he's still got to pay rent.
So the most notable sighting, the most like I guess credible, was in 1997 in Paris, Tennessee. A man saw a giant man-like creature drinking like out of the creek with his hands, just like scooping water up and drinking out of the creek. And he said what he noticed immediately was how bulky and muscular the creature was. Like he had super broad shoulders. He was crazy tall and just like jacked. And he just sat there like watching this guy like drink out of the river. And the hunter like stepped on something and made just the smallest noise. And the creature immediately like snaps his head up and is like staring at the hunter and let out a growl so loud the guy said it sounded like the earth shaking.
Fuck.
And then just immediately vanished into the forest. And it doesn't like this account. I'm going to read you this quote because it doesn't say like he, ran off in the woods or just like walked into the trees. It says it was like the trees swallowed him whole. He vanished in a second.
Wormhole, loophole, portal.
And then there was one in 2002. It said, middle of the night, the dog started going crazy under the porch. I figured it was coyotes, so I got up to yell at them. Before I even hit the light, something let out a howl just past the yard that made my chest shake.
Ooh, bass.
Not a coyote, not a person. Too deep and too long. I stepped out with the porch light on and could hear heavy footsteps in the leaves. Not running, just circling. Every time I moved to one end of the porch, it would stop. When I moved back, it would start up again, like it was pacing me. I never saw more than a shape between the trees, taller than any man I know. After 10-15 minutes, it let out another howl and went down off the ridge. The dogs wouldn't come out from under the steps until the morning.
Oh shit. That gives me that guy vibes, but also Skinwalker vibes.
Very creepy. It's a very eerie story.
That's scary as shit. Yeah, fuck that.
I also found a video from 2011. I was gonna show you guys, and I tried to get it to work, but like you couldn't see anything on my screen. From a video,
You're
a video
you're
from a.
half you're halfway on the camera again. Need to move over.
I
Perfect.
get too wiggly. um.
Please, you get wiggly.
So
I think
this
this is the stillest
video
I've sat for a minute, and this is driving me nuts.
This video
Sorry.
was taken in 2011 by a whole family. They were hiking at Klingman's Dome, and there's like snow on the ground, and you can hear the mom, and she's going, "What is that? What is that?" And you can see like a shape in the trees, and it just stands there like watching them for the entire duration of the video. It's like 30
Ooh, I want to
seconds.
see that.
It is very blurry video, but it was also 2011, so it was probably from like a flip phone.
Yeah.
um, and
Blackberries.
they said that it appeared to just like watch them for a while and then disappeared into the forest.
Same MO.
Yeah.
MO? HO? Same.
I'm gonna post that video to the Instagram too, because it's weird.
Yes.
I mean, it's a whole family. It's not like some dude out in the woods with his camera like being
Yeah.
funny. Like there's little kids there, and you can hear the mom. She's like, "Do you see it? Do you see it? What is that?"
That's. See,
Yeah.
I would have grabbed my kids and went right inside. Let's go. I can't fight that thing. Let's go.
But so like I found so many sightings, just like little blurbs here and there. I showed you guys that map, that cryptid sighting map. Like that's almost exclusively
Yeah. Holy
Tennessee Wildman in
crap.
this. There's another one though called the Tennessee Dogman, and he is like
Ooh,
a
I did
creature
see that on a
with the
list.
face of a dog, and that one kind of freaks me out a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. I don't know that I
Yeah,
like that.
that's a weird one. That was on a list when I started a list of which ones I was gonna try to look up. He's on there as like one of the scariest, well known.
Yeah. But so there's tons of sightings of the same type of creature. And like I said, purely conjecture, maybe it has nothing to do with the legend of Tsul Kalu, but it just seems very similar to me. Like they have a lot of the
Yeah,
same
I agree.
mannerisms and a lot of the
Yeah,
same like
like the hair, the height, the
yeah.
staring, the suddenly disappearing.
And he always seems to just be watching people that are in the woods like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep.
You better not be doing
And
nothing
the
shady.
one time he was being watched, he was like gone.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he just disappears. And how does something that big just disappear?
Just run, yeah, like you'd see it running away.
You would hear it, I would think, like
That too, yeah.
because even deer, like we get deer in the yard, and I mean it
You can
sounds
hear
like
them.
an elephant out there.
Ugh.
And I mean, deer are like very light footed critters, like, but it's still really
Yeah.
loud. So yeah, that's the story of Tsul Kalu and the
Ah,
Tennessee Woodbooger
I
and the
love the
Tennessee
Woodbooger.
Wildman and Poorly. Possibly all the same type creature. Or maybe the same family of creatures. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Woodbooger. It's adorable.
Yes. So if uh let us know what you guys think. Do you think it's all the same thing? Do you think there's other explanations? Let us know. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. We have also, like I mentioned earlier, we started a Substack. So if you want more content from us, go subscribe to our Substack. Thank you guys so much for listening, and stay curious, stay spooky, and stay chronically creepy. Bye.